What's up, Pink?
Nothing much.
Oh, hey, Pink, I didn't know
Just
you were there.
hopped in and saw a bunch of losers were playing Dead by Daylight, and I was like, oh, do I want to join them? Not really. So
I
I
don't know
figure
who
I'll.
they are, but we're playing. You can join
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Oh, I'm sure there are a bunch of losers playing today. I know I
we
was
we
playing earlier.
yep, that is true. I just had another 100,000 point match.
Very
Things are
nice.
going pretty well. Yep. I was informing Corn about the new some of the new stuff, the new all the crazy giveaways, and just basically explaining that they're just just going nuts, essentially saying, here, take everything, just like what I was saying to you earlier.
Yep, yep.
Here's points, here's shards, here's sales on all kinds of shit, here's daily login rewards, it's anniversary time, and they go all out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Trapper.
Trapper again, interesting.
Hmm.
We had just got Trapper 2 matches ago, in fact, and it's on Dead Dog. We've been doing pretty good. What was the last match we were just on? Why am I not thinking straight?
Oh my God. We just got off the match too. Wasn't it the Japanese
Yamoka.
Oh, it was, yes,
played?
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
Ah.
Yamoka, you're right.
against Spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
Fun.
Um, we again, as I said before, I'm tired of that match. I used to get it way too much, but lately it's been one of the ones that you don't see a lot of. So I
Yeah.
kind of welcomed it.
Yeah. It's a
But
nice
now
change
here,
of pace after all the auto havens and what's it called? Macmillans.
yeah, Autohaven, Macmillan, Ormond, and Dead Dog, which is what we're on right now. So you're missing that.
While you're doing that, I think I'm gonna jump into a killer match real quick and try to get one of my daily challenges done.
Yeah. So I think that challenges are also worth double the points right now as well, unless that stops.
They were last week. That stops because I just got one right now as I was logging in, and that one's at 30,000 blood points, and the other two are at 60,000. So,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately, that did not carry over. But we're making enough
Right.
blood points that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean that's literally like less than one match. So that still sucks though, because for me, I kept on getting challenges for killers like Trickster and I can't remember who the other one was. It was like Trickster and some other killer that I have no intention of using anytime soon. It's like, really, like, you're giving away the extra stuff, and those are the challenges you give me, is these assholes.
You're right, yeah.
Or the, I guess, rituals, I should say, not challenges, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dumb of me.
I heard the trap. Was that you?
Yes.
What
Of
a
course.
buffoon.
You tend to forget. That's Trapper's thing, is you just run around, you don't see traps for a while, you sort of just get lulled into a false sense of security until you step on one.
That is very true.
The placement is weird because it's not outside of a window. It's not around the corner. It's just right there on the walkway up on the saloon. So I didn't expect it at all.
See, that's just it though. Is I found that with Trapper, if you put places like it's gotten to the point now to where everyone suspects that the traps will be in between like loops and pallets and stuff like that. I put them on, like you said, like I put them on stairs. I put them in just like weird places that are just off to the side of a clear path, just in case someone happens to run in a circle or whatever. I don't know. I just try to be unpredictable with where I put them. Not totally random. I obviously want to try and put them in a place where I know people are gonna go. But the whole idea of like putting them near someone that you've hooked or whatever, that's like, nah, that's for the birds. I try and get more creative than that.
I've had people message me and tell me I have unorthodox placement, but
Oh yeah, you
my-
told me
my-
that. I remember that.
yeah, my response to them was that I don't feel like I'm a confident slasher, so I'll work with what I got, I guess.
Yeah, I think Trapper's pretty underrated, to be honest. He's not a great killer, but I do pretty well with him. I do fair. I always get at least a kill. Or at least a situation where I can kill, because I still do usually let my opponents go. And I think it's fun.
I would say Trapper's my main, actually, but
Really?
I still have a lot of killers to try. I've only tried like a handful of killers so far.
Yeah, I really have to. I think at this point, Pink, is there a killer you have not yet played?
I've not played Nemesis, and I don't own Trickster or Artist.
Ah, okay.
I think everyone else... No, I have not played Oni yet.
Really?
And
Okay.
no, I've not played Oni, yes.
That surprises me because we all like him.
Yeah, I've just never really had the drive. Because I'm like, I know he's difficult to use, especially with controller, and granted I play on a PC, but I use a controller because I just like it and find it more comfortable. So, I never really got the urge to play Oni because I was like, I'll probably suck with him and I won't have as good a time as I would with a different killer that I'm used to. So let me just play with the ones that I'm used to and know how to operate.
Understandable. Hello to whoever just joined us.
You're a coward.
Hey, all right, W. We were waiting for you. I was saying, where's my boy?
I'll be on for long today, as I believe I am wanted for something else later on.
Ah, well,
but,
fuck you then.
He's wanted by the police.
Yeah,
Popo's coming.
They're coming for me, baby.
I knew that what you were doing would catch up to you. I haven't shared it with what the other guys, you know, they don't know, but I do. It's bad.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's some dark shit. I don't know how much it's been made clear to you in detail, but the Dead by Daylight anniversary event has launched today in full, and it is an explosion of here, have everything. Have shards, have blood points for everything you do. Have tons of the equivalent of anniversary cakes. Have login bonuses. Have this, that, and the other. Here's 50% off on every killer or every character, period, that came out before Sadako. Here's 30% off on every outfit in the game. You know, just boom, 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 boom. Just, you know, like earlier, soon, and here's a $600,000 bonus. Here's daily login bonuses. Soon played earlier for just a short time, and after like 2 matches, he had to stop and pull back and spend a bunch of money because otherwise he already reached the $1 million cap from like fucking 2 games. Pink earlier got I think like 156,000 for like a single game, a single survivor match. Yeah, so it's just like the glory week, 2 weeks actually of playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, and they're giving away the masks, the 6th anniversary masquerade masks.
Yep.
So that's a cool thing. Yeah, just like everything's going on now in the game starting today.
All right, I'll pop in just to pop a couple of codes, but I don't really feel like playing DBD today. I was just gonna pop into chat.
If you at least just come in, you'll get the 600,000 points. And I know again you're not really that big on this game now, but you know the points will be there for whenever you decide you want to use them.
Yeah.
Get some free stuff.
Well, I'll probably go ahead and spend them too, so I can get some anniversary cakes.
Yeah, the blood webs are full of them. They listened from last time. Last time survivors got like 3 times as many cakes. Now you get. Like on a character that's pretty much fully leveled up, you get like for every blood web level, you get like anywhere between like 2 and 4 anniversary plans, which have the same effect as the anniversary cakes.
Yeah.
Corn, I talked over you though a second ago. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying. I think the last thing I said was that it took us way too long to get that first gen done.
Oh, I only just now realized that we only got the one. I went and did all the, holy shit, I've already gotten all the, totems done. That's what I was doing this whole time. He only got one, that makes me wonder what the damn killer's been doing, because he's only gotten the one kill. I'm sorry, the one, hook.
So he slugged someone at the saloon and left him on the ground forever. I don't know what he was trying to do.
I think that might have been Bill here. 2 protection hits, thank you. That's probably like at least 15 or 20,000 points right there. Appreciate it. Go ahead and hook me, man. I'm having the time of my life. I am hearing traps going off, but I think they're just arms.
He just walked into his own trap.
Oh, he did. I love that. I don't remember who was in the call, but did I told you guys that there was a time where we were on Coldwind and I hid behind some hay bales because like pretty much right off the start of the match, Trapper came around and I saw him put a trap down and he didn't realize that I was behind the hay bale. And I watched, because of my perspective as a survivor, I watched over the hay bale as he put his trap down and then proceeded to immediately walk straight into it. And he was probably thinking, oh, I'm glad no one saw that. But I like had front row seat. He didn't know I was there watching. Yeah, that was pretty good stuff. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to go down that time. I ran and healed myself. Ran into the locker. I love you, kitty cat, but you really carved up my arm. I need to have you move over a little bit today. Sorry, baby. Pepper. Sorry, guys.
What? Is Corn just making fart noises?
No, that was me blowing, trying to get a loose cat fur off of my nose and face area.
Yeah.
Okay,
But yes, I
that's an
know.
interesting reaction to getting hit, Corn.
I just got hit.
I've no reflections, I can't help it.
That was a good flashlight stun there. I don't like it. I'm supposed to hit survivors coming out of manifestation, but it feels kind of dumb, and I don't understand it.
You're supposed to. Oh, are you playing Sadako?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like I don't get any speed boost or benefit from demanifesting or whatever you call it, so I don't like it. It's stupid.
All I know is a lot of people who talk about Sadako, they basically say something along the lines of her powers are supposed to be good, but because of X, Y, Z, they're not. So like, why even bother playing her? Yeah. So like, whatever you're doing, it must be a situation where it sounds like it's supposed to work and it just isn't. I guess that's why everyone plays her just like a wraith. Because again, you know, I liked her at first. I remember being surprised. It was like, oh, she's actually kind of cool. You know, people use the TVs to teleport and all that. Not anymore. No. Now they just run around while they're invisible until they get right behind you, and then they manifest and then punch you with their words.
With their words, yeah.
Yeah, their Asian dialogue or whatever.
Dialogue, making it sound like you. In order for it to be dialogue, you have to reply.
Second person, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, she's having an inner monologue then. She's hitting you with her inner monologue.
Boy, wouldn't that be interesting if you made all the survivors speak Japanese regardless of their own national origin?
That actually kind of would be interesting. I can't lie. Fourth protection hit. Thank you, Trapper. And that is game for me. I'm good. No matter what you do next, bitch, I'm loaded with points, and you helped fill them all.
Very nice.
Yeah. Anytime I see the 4 and the 5, I see the 4 stacks and the 5 totems done. It's like, well, just like I was saying earlier, now everything else is gravy.
I'm a big fan of gravy.
Actually, gravy looks to me like it would be disgusting, quite honestly.
Sometimes it is.
Very true.
What even is it made of? Is it just like the goopy sauce that comes out? Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess it would.
I'm from the South, so I'm expected to love gravy and biscuits.
Nah.
Because why? You're Southern, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, anyone who's in the... Oh, God, that's right, no one's in the match with me. Guys, over here, there's one of the podiums. You can get the free thing.
Get the free thing!
They're just standing there. Oh, it went away. Or no, it didn't. It's still there. Guys, come get it. You're totally missing out.
Ash's screen!
Oh, shit. Ash, I forgot. You are in the match with me. Okay. You can, if the podium's still there, which probably won't be by the time I get you, but all the same.
Yeah, I've already got one in this match.
Oh,
anyways.
you did? Okay.
Yeah.
We have a bill that's just kind of okay. The bill got to moving. Never mind. We had a bill that was just standing there for a little bit. I see Trapper coming back towards you.
He's proxy camping at least.
Is he? Okay, I'll put a stop to that. Eat this bitch. Oops, I might as well use my med kit. Oh, I already did. I don't remember using it, but I guess I did. I heard that echoed on my screen. That was kind of funny. Or on my TV, I guess I should say, my monitor. We only have one gen left, but I've not. I guess I haven't been paying full attention. I'm not quite sure where it is. He hasn't killed anybody yet, but that's the second hook for the second person. Third person, actually. I've been hooked twice. There's one Bill who hasn't been hooked at all.
Bless you.
Yeah.
They were working pretty hard on that gen behind the saloon. I don't know if he's kicked it. No, someone's working on it right now, and I'm gonna work on the one in front of the saloon.
Oh, okay. Are you behind? You mean the one the gallows? Oh, it's almost done.
Yeah.
Oh, where it's super done. And the doors appear to be on the opposite sides of the long street.
Alright, I'm getting the one across from the saloon.
Okay, then I'm over on the other one.
I think it's coming. Nope, he's going to the other. Nope. Yeah, he's going to the other exit.
Okay, I don't see him yet, but I'm sure I will soon.
Okay, I just 99 this one.
Well, that was fast.
Oh, he's coming this.
Bill's got my back on this one. This one's open.
Alright, I'll open this one then.
I guess I'll bail because I have, I'm on death hook, so I guess I might as well. And here comes Trapper anyway.
Okay, everyone. Where's Bill? What the hell?
Out on our end, and then you have you and another Bill somewhere.
I don't know what he's doing. He's running to the furthest exit where the Trapper is, so good
I
luck
see
with that.
him. He's injured. I guess he's maybe expecting the Trapper to just wander or something? Oh, he'll make it. Yeah, Trapper didn't do that. I don't know what he was doing, but he is gonna make it. Oh, ow. He'll just go. Oh, he's stopping to heal himself. Yeah, just get out of here. Just leave. 100,001 points. Not bad. Certainly not bad. I like that number too. A nice palindrome of a number. 100001.
Yeah.
Nice. Good score for just a basic match.
I have to skip out for just a minute. Give me about 5 minutes. I gotta make a call, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Then I guess we can all join up. Alex, did you wind up starting the game? Have you just been kind of floating around on the main menu or whatever?
Well, I started the game, but I'm only investing blood points. I don't want to play.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Although that is kind of funny. It's like, I'm investing blood points for the future when I also probably won't want to play.
Yeah.
for future notice.
They're there for free, so, you know, whatever. Are you just finding yourself just totally burnt out on the game, or what? Because you used to be really excited to play it with us, but now, you know, I've mentioned this before lately, that it's like, is it just playing other games has kind of pulled you away from this one, or is it just like you've sort of had your fill, you don't think you really want to play this one anymore?
It seems like the fun, exciting matches are just getting more and more infrequent. More and more, I find myself either getting face camp or going on hook, then being unhooked, getting hooked again immediately, getting unhooked, getting hooked again immediately. I'm out of the match.
Oh.
It feels like I've always been the one who goes first, but more often than not now, it just feels like I am sitting and watching the screen, or when I am playing the game, it just feels like I'm doing work rather than playing. You know?
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. You're saying a lot of what a lot of people on the forums have said, which is that the game's just, you know, not as fun anymore because of XYZ, and some of the stuff you listed is among those XYZs. They're supposedly in the midst of changing a whole lot of that, so we'll have to see how it goes. I hope you're not just kind of tacked down in the game, but of course it's your prerogative if you are.
Yeah, I mean, there's just the whole hooking system, like, it's part of why making a multiplayer horror game where someone plays the monster is so impossible to balance.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, a core way of how it has to work is someone has to be the victim.
Yeah.
And that just... I don't know, I felt like I used to be more competitive with a killer, and now I'm not. It feels like anytime I get into chase, I just get slapped immediately. And and I get hooked, and then whoever random we're playing with unhooks me in front of the killer without having borrowed time. And then I get hit again, and I get re-hooked, and the guy fucking unhooks me in front of the killer again, and then the match is already over for me, and I've barely been in it 2 minutes, you know. Like, I'm not mad. I'll still, like, play the game because I know you love it, and I know Corn loves it, and I know Pink loves it. But the phase where I really enjoyed the game, I think, passed about 6 months ago.
Ah, okay. Well, you know, I mean, certain games stick with people longer for certain reasons, so, I mean, that's understandable. Just to hello?
That's Corn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just a shame that the actions of others have had that effect.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing of, like, playing this kind of game where the actions of other players like, multiplayer, the actions of other players always somewhat dictate your game, or else it just wouldn't be multiplayer, it'd be you're all playing single player at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
But multiplayer against random strangers in a game like this where there is so much control over what you do can get kind of brutal, right? And it's like a lot of it is on me, because like if I was playing a fighting game or Call of Duty and I was just getting stomped right out of the gate, then I could tell you that I'm doing something wrong. Because there are, like, in video games as a general rule, there are counters to things. And DBD is a bit more reliant on random number god than most other games, so sometimes there are positions where it's like, I couldn't have done anything to stop myself from losing.
Yeah.
But I also know there are lots of times where I lose, and I shouldn't have, but I loused it up. And I don't entirely know how to fix it, but at the same time, I have not once ever really managed to remember to actually go up online and look for tips or things that would stop me from doing that anymore.
Okay.
It's the awkward situation of, like, I know that a big part of why I'm not enjoying the game anymore is because I am now facing I'm facing better killers, and I don't have the skill to match them, and I could put in the time to get better, but I've just not. I've just not invested the time to, and so it's a little bit of just like, I know I could fix this situation, or at least part of it. Part of it is stuff that's, of course, beyond my control, or just fundamentally part of the game design. Like I said, you can't win all the time. Losing in DBD is a or killer. Feels worse than it does in any other game. But I don't know. It's kind of like, if you lose in Call of Duty or you lose in a fighting game, it's like, okay, round over, whatever, roll into the next match. But because it takes so long to get into a match some nights, and sometimes it takes so long for a match to end if you're all on hook, or you're the first to die and you've got to spectate as everyone else dies, or if you're the killer and you watch the survivors all teabag under gate. Sometimes it just takes unnecessarily long to lose, and
that much is true.
Feel worse. Yeah, because like Street Fighter, your opponent, you know, after the opponent knocks you out in Street Fighter, it's not like, okay, the opponent now gets 10 minutes to teabag your corpse.
Your corpse, yeah.
I don't know. I think part of it's on me and stuff I could change, but I just it's when I'm out of these calls, Dead by Daylight exits my mind, you know. And it's not even a thing of like spite, like, oh, thank God, away from that Dead by Daylight. It's just like, okay, yeah, that was good. I'm gonna go play something that I felt like playing when I was playing that, you know. It's not like a thing of, hey, it's just like my mind switches priorities, you know.
That just sounds so sad that it's like, you know, you're sounds like you're basically done with the game, which, you know, if that's the case, that's, you know, again, no one has to stick with the game the rest of their lives, but it's just like, oh man, you know, it's just, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the rest of you guys leave. I'll just be with nothing but randos, and everyone's gonna be like, hey Mike, do you want to play this other game? And I'm like, oh man, I'm still playing Dead by Daylight. I'm like the one weirdo.
You're a loser, Mike. You're a loser.
I think it's going to benefit us. I think it would benefit us since we play a lot more together. If we expanded our horizons and look at other cross-play game. I was actually looking at it a little earlier just to see, you know, options we had. The bad news is that a lot of these cross-play games, like, are like up to 4 players. I guess we don't usually extend beyond players, but if we have more than players, that limits our option.
You kind of broke up a little bit there on my end. You said were you saying a number of players? Like, were you specifying that a lot of these games are for higher numbers?
So most games, the limit of players you can have at a time is 4.
Oh, okay.
We usually don't go beyond that, but we have a full house, like we'll 5 or 6 as we did last night. So
Yeah.
That's not even as full as the house we can get.
No, but that seems to be the highest average.
Yeah, the time windows don't ordinarily line up for that many, but hypothetically speaking, it would be possible for us to get all the people we got last night plus Addie and Ted, and that'd be 8 people, you know?
Right.
Potentially.
I was looking at the list of games that were cross-play, and I was hopingly going to bring up Farming Simulator 222 to see.
I guarantee you that will last for about an hour of me, Mike, and Pink trying to figure out how to actually farm before eventually we're like, fuck it, what if we just crash the farming equipment?
There's a funny Farming Simulator video for, I think, whatever it was, like the 2006. Well, there's probably that as well. I have not seen that, but I could imagine that being funny. This is actually just like a brief little, like, almost like a, I don't know, like not a poop, but it's just like a quick little video of a bunch of like quick jump cuts to various things happening in the game, just kind of making it look funnier than it probably is supposed to be. And it's set to Skrillex. And it's just, they make it. I don't know. I'd have to show you guys the video. It's actually I got a kick out of it. It made the game seem like, I don't know, way more than it was trying to be.
Well, I always remember when Achievement Hunter played it, they tried to put together a destruction derby of farm equipment, but Gavin it was Jeff actually. Jeff kept trying to go over to get farm equipment using a pickup truck.
Okay.
And 3 separate pickup trucks. He got stuck in a river, the same river. And it's one of those positions where, like, by the 3rd time he does it, he just says, "Guys," and the others all go, "Oh, you got stuck in the river again, didn't you?"
How does it like? Was the river in question really close to the bank of the road or something? How does he or is just the control that poor that he just like veered right off the road into the ditch?
That was during the early days of Jeff's alcoholic period, so regardless of how reasonable it would be, Jeff would find a way to fuck it up.
I see. Now, I was going to ask you a question about that. I'm a little bit confused because Jeff, we talked about this. Jeff had a girlfriend who was transitioning into a male. So,
not yet.
Well, but she was planning on it though, right? Like that was something that she was discussing, and but My confusion comes from, so like is Jeff bi then, or is? If I were with a girl, and she, a couple of guys on the channel, Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter.
Yeah.
Big
Jeff
YouTuber.
what's his last name? I know who Jeff is.
Jeff Ramsey.
Jeff Ramsey.
Yeah.
The chef?
It's Gordon Ramsay.
Oh.
He was on Conan with Norm Macdonald, and they both it was utter hilarity. Like Gordon Ramsay like saying all this bullshit, ordering them around and everything like that. And Norm's like, "Why would you become a cook?" That's Trickster.
Oh, I've had a drought of Trickster, so it's actually not terrible. But
I was happy about going without Trickster.
I've had a trout of Tricksters, and my god.
A trout of Tricksters.
No, droughts. DROUH. Pardon me, GHT.
That's what I thought you said, but I was gonna say, I think that he interpreted that deliberately as trout.
Trout
Ooh,
Trickster.
I found a hex.
When's that bad boy?
I am on it.
We got Mario Heckin' Kart TV, TTV rather, in our lobby.
Mario Kart. Okay, so that's what it was. I saw that they were a TTV, but I couldn't quite make out what they were. No more hex for you, bitch.
Oh my god, you asshole.
Yeah, Trickster sucks. Although I have to again begrudgingly admit I've met more nice Tricksters than a lot of other killers.
I don't believe you. I refuse to believe you.
Yeah,
I refuse to accept that as fact.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't believe it either. I'm trying to think who... What about Alex and how no one trusts you because you're a total liar? I was telling my dad about Among Us this morning very enthusiastically, and he said it sounded really fun. He had various questions and was laughing at, you know, my explanation. And he said that it sounds like the game would be really fun if there were a lot of people, like 20 or 30, because then the killer would have a lot easier time of being able to get away with hiding a body, and there'd be way too many people to, you know, easily narrow down one person. The only thing is, I don't know though how that would work as far as the interrogation phase. Like, when there's that many people, how does anyone discuss anything?
Poorly.
I guess.
Very poorly,
yeah.
I guess it gets easier as more people die.
Yeah.
Yeah. For what I've seen recordings of the higher player count games, and it's very definitely like the early phases are brutal for the innocents, and it gets harder for the killers as the innocents get eliminated. Right?
Makes sense.
Damn it! I hate Chris.
If you're talking about the fact that because I went down, that was very much my own decision. It was like, yeah, whatever. I'll take the hits. I'll get the protection. I honestly can't say I really hate him that much anymore. I don't like him, but now I find him just more annoying. Whereas, like, again, when I get Ghostface, it literally pisses me off. It's like, this is just unfair. The guy looked at me from 300 feet away, from like barely behind a crate. I couldn't have possibly known he was there. It's unrealistic to expect that I was going to just sit here and slowly scan my surroundings and get him in time before he marks me. And then for the next minute, he just gets to stab everyone once and they're down. Like, that is way too fucking much. That is not balanced at all. What's your counter? I mean, what do I put on my invisibility cloak? What the fuck? Careful, go away.
You don't have one?
Yeah, I saw it.
I sold mine. Yeah, I appreciate the attempt, though, Corn.
Drug money.
Mike and his drugs.
I can use
All that
drugs.
marijuana.
I'm going to rush off and heal myself, and then if I can, I'm going to come back for you, Corn.
I'm gonna rush with you guys and attempt to speed up the healing process, and I'll make my way back over to you as well.
I'm
Except,
making my way back to you.
Yeah, that song popped in my head as well. I was almost about to start singing it, but then I was like, oh no, I don't know the lyrics to my heart. Not quite, anyway.
That's about all I know, actually, besides the tune. Speaking as we were, guys, of Among Us, obviously I'm, going crazy with Dead by Daylight here, but it is getting to about the hour where it's starting to slow down a little bit. So, should any of us still be around enough to want to play Among Us tonight or whatever, I know that W said you might not be able to do much because you're gonna have some plans or whatever, but just throwing it out there that if anyone wants to switch to Among Us later or whatever, I'll definitely be available for it.
I'd like to, definitely, but we have also got a small player count today, and that's not as fun as when we've got the whole posse here.
That is admittedly true. Just wanted to throw it out there.
Popping in today as tonight or tomorrow night or the next night because he is on a trip to somewhere international. He did not say.
Oh, interesting.
So if there was going to be anywhere near that amount, it'd have to be soon to go to.
Well, then screw you guys and your preferred games. The hell with you. I'm not going to offer ever again.
Of course. I swear, if I would take Trickster out of this game.
There have been people who've had, surveys or whatever on the forum saying if you could delete any one character from this game, who would it be? And he, as you might imagine, certainly got votes.
I've made a Facebook group called Delete Trickster, please. Please spell PLS.
You didn't really, did you?
I did not really, but I should totally go do that after this match is over.
Oh, found another one of those podiums with the special gift.
It's a simple thing, but I remember, Mike, when you're first getting into the DBD forum stuff, you posted a list of, the threads that are on the front page, and one of them was simply labeled...
What?
You posted a list of the top threads from the front page of the Dead by Daylight forum when you're first getting into it. And one of the threads was very authoritatively titled, It's time to let us opt out of playing against Spirit.
Just make it to where no one. Why? I mean, on one hand, it's like it makes sense that like why if like
Phrasing is great. It makes it sound like it's a social thing.
it's time.
Like the protesters out in front of Behavior's office have a picket sign.
Probably do.
Yeah.
It's time. There's no more room for discussion. We've reached that point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way towards the hook.
I'm
assuming you went that way and then got smacked away.
Yeah, I'm actually getting the unhook right now.
Oh,
Down
no.
you go. Take me. Ouch. Oh, great dodge, Claudette. Oh, bad follow-up, though.
That's
Shit,
not
man.
great.
No, that's not. She spun around him like 3 times, and it was like, yeah! And then you got her. It's like, no. Pink, you haven't been hooked at all, and
I have not.
GTV. Oh, Claudette.
Decisive strike.
Oh, no.
Oh, why'd she yoink you though? Dead hard?
Yes.
Dead hard away? Alright.
Did you guys see that?
Barely.
She used, what's it called? We can get off odors immediately. Starts with a D.
Decisive strike.
Decisive strike, yeah. So she used that, got off, unhooked, and then you know, she pretty much had to take the hit, but she dead hard right at the last second.
I didn't notice the dead hard. That is impressive.
Yep, I had noticed that dead hard. It was very expertly done.
There are two totems still in that match. So be wares.
Be very wary.
At least one of them was near that area where that hill was, where we kept on getting hooked, but I
Probably
could
on the
not
side
fucking
of it.
find it. Yeah, I was looking all over the place and could not find it at all. 61,000 for a lost match, not bad.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, that's an average, like, good killer match. Let's see, the GTV character has Technician and Guardian and the Pebble.
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Then the other one has she's got the classic Windows.
Decisive, dead hard, Windows,
dead
and
hard.
what? We're gonna live forever.
No, it's one of the I can't quite make it out. It's one,
Borrowed time.
No. It's one of the. It looks like Kindred, but several of those perks looks the same.
Darn it all.
She is on a gen. She's not doing a whole lot. Oh, no, it's about 50%, and it is the last gen. And this is your first hook. So yeah, she's got Windows, Dead Hard, Decisive, and again, I think Object of Obsession, maybe. Again, it's like one of those perks where it's an eye.
Deja vu.
Something inside the eye. Maybe it is Deja Vu. I can never remember which one's which because there's literally like 3 of those perks that look almost identical.
No one
There's a bug based on my toxic Jeff.
How much progress does she have on that gen?
It's like 85-90%. But now Trickster's on her, so we'll see what happens. 95%. She's trying to get it while Trickster's running around.
I'm gonna off myself and see if she can get it.
Well, I mean, if you waited,
If she doesn't have borrowed time, there's not really a good, decent way we can get out of that situation.
Not now, no. Although I thought that that was your first hook, so I assumed that you were just gonna wait for her to finish.
That was my first hook. I killed myself.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Because it gives her a better chance of finding the hatch and making it out alive.
It's true. She looped him very well. She's a good looper.
with the trickster, your best bet, in my experience, is to drop all of the pallets right away. Oh, she gave up. That sucks. She was playing really well.
She was. Now Trickster's off to probably find the hat. Oh, it was right behind her. All she had to do is keep going in the direction she was going. Just literally straight on the exact path she was on. That sucks.
He should have gave it to her.
He really should have. Maybe he'll. I mean, I doubt it, but maybe he'll. No. Nope, he's a prick.
All tricksters are pricks because you're a liar.
I mean, she totally willingly just like gave up at a time where she really didn't need to. That should have called for, you know, at least in my experience, usually, though not always, that'll end with the killer just kind of hesitating, like, wait, what? Like it almost always physically catches them off guard, and they stop for a second to try and ponder what's going on.
They're all TTVs.
If she would have zigzagged.
I'm gonna change my name to PinkSparklePuff TTV, and it's gonna confuse people when they go to TTV and don't see anything.
There's no PinkSparklePuff channel. What'd you just say?
Mind games.
Mind games. The person was very nice. They said, good game, happy anniversary. I will say you too, even though, you know, it's Trickster. Yeah, the TTV, I've read that a lot of people, you know, I mean, I can only recite what I've read, but a lot of people said that basically, you know, half the people who have like a TTV in their name, like their channel is dormant, or it's not even, like, it doesn't even exist. It's just, you know, people just wanting to be a TTV, or they were, and then they forgot to change their name, and, you know, whatever, or they get like 10 votes, or I'm sorry, 10 views.
Right, yeah.
Alright, I'm bringing in another birthday cake. He does not currently have flan on him. Although I really should be collecting more of it instead of just, well, it doesn't matter. I'll continue to be leveling up my characters, and I'll stick at plenty more. Although, wait a minute, you guys are playing with me, so I should use a character that's got flan. Hang on.
That's fine. I'm playing flan right now.
Well, there's no reason not to, since we're together here. So yeah, there we go. And instead of just using a birthday cake just to get myself points, there's no reason why I can't use this thing to share with everybody.
Hoard the points. Hoard the points.
Yeah, see, that's just it. I mean, again, I'm not going to be spending these constantly, especially when I'm with randos. But I mean, at the same time, I'm also not going to be one of those assholes who just, I like seeing the number get big. Fuck you, man. What a fucking dweeb.
Look at all this flan. Why did they decide on flan? Who eats flan?
Good question, actually. What corn?
I'm looking through the games currently of the cross-play
You're still
possibility, and we have to play Sea of Thieves at some point.
That's crossplay?
And that's not me doing sarcastic. Yeah, apparently. Well, yeah, PC.
I guess
Xbox
PC
One,
and
Xbox
Xbox?
Series. What's that?
Just on PC and Xbox, or is that actually on other systems
Yeah.
as well now?
It says PC and Xbox.
Okay.
Soon would be out on that one.
We don't need soon. He'd make a terrible pirate. Have you heard him say R? I haven't.
You can't trust somebody who's not said R at some point. You at least can't trust them on your crew, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
I've been curious about Sea of Thieves only because I know that it's a popular pirate game, and I generally like the pirate games that I have played, which is admittedly very few, and they're like all the best ones. But, you know, I think about it sometimes. Like Sid Meier's Pirates was a great game. I love that.
I thought Sea of Thieves was amusing at the time, though there wasn't much to do, but that was several years ago, and they've kept updating games.
Yeah.
What was there to do
Addy
initially?
away from it.
Oh, go ahead. Add the Addy thing. What's that?
Oh, you mostly just raid islands and collect loot that you can transport from place to place. And the reward for the loot is you can spend it on cosmetics, and it is also like multiplayer world, so if you're out sailing, you can run into another ship. Most of the time, that boils down to shoot. If you see something moving, shoot it. Very rarely there will be ships gently passing each other in the night, but for the most part, it's a multiplayer game, and people generally roll around in crews of 2 to 6 people. So generally, people operate on the assumption of if it ain't us, it's us versus the world, baby.
They need to die.
It's not us.
It's us or them.
They don't even,
and I choose us.
They don't even usually bother to steal what you had on your ship.
Full house.
Sorry, W. My reaction was that there are 5 plans in play, meaning that everyone in this match is going to get 530% match score. Yeah.
We're eating good tonight,
let's
boys.
hope it's not a bullshit killer who's just gonna rush and camp and do all kinds of fucked up shit.
Yeah, I played Sea of Thieves for the first time a long time ago too, and you definitely don't want to go into that game with just 2 people. I played it with my sister and we got wrecked immediately.
Oh
yeah.
I just remember standing on the side of this little rinky-dink ship, and I saw other players, and I'm thinking, hey, this is a good time to wave, and they immediately shot me with a cannonball.
Hi, friend! Get that bastard!
That was the day you learned not to be friends with anybody. Corrupt intervention.
Yeah, especially pirates. Scurvy-ass pirates.
You never trust those scurvy pirates.
Plague.
Ooh.
Something
I've not faced her in years.
I faced one earlier, to my surprise.
I did not.
It's been quite a while.
Ah! Go zoom die.
Plague. No, Plague, be gentle with your vomit.
Vomit gently, please.
I have stuff I want to achieve.
Ruin, by the way.
What's that?
She has Hex Ruin.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as she's off me, I'll start getting some of these damn totems done. Oh, sorry guys.
No problem, no problem. I'm on the hunt for a totem now.
She's tunneling me anyway. She wants nothing to do with anybody else.
You're injured and broken.
Yeah, there I go. Are you finally done? Will you hook me now and then, like, remember that there's 3 other fucking people in the match, please?
She taking you to the basement?
No, thank God. She could have.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that you were pretty close. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think she could have made it. She's up on the hill looking around. Well, actually, she just walked right off of it. Never mind. Well, this one, well, 2 totems are done already, so that's good. Oh, that's less points for me.
Right. Those are both my breaking, so,
Thank you. I mean, it's fine. I mean, you know, I don't want to sit here and be like, everyone needs to save all the points for me.
Give me all those totems, boyo.
It's just a bummer that my build is now like, okay, well, I can't really heal myself.
Yeah,
so
well, you're facing a plague, so healing isn't all too optimal anyway. I just need to find this Hex Ruin. I feel like I've scoured the globe and I've not yet come across it. Do they ever spawn in the bus? I feel like they do sometimes. But...
sometimes, yes.
Yeah.
Often around it, sometimes directly inside.
Yeah. I'm gonna commit to the gen and just hope that she doesn't come this way.
Still fucking tunneling me. This is actually really starting to get on my nerves very quickly.
I believe it.
This whole fucking 5, you know, cake thing. Can you maybe, like, you know, not do this?
I've heard it's better not to use the fountains because it allows her a place to use her.
It's always a gamble. What you really want to do is cleanse somewhere that's super out of the way for her, so where like gens are already done. And hang on a second, I need to open the door so the dog will stop barking.
Hey, oh shit! There's a totem right behind me.
Oh yes. Yes. What? You need to go outside?
Yes. What?
Give me like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Well, Hex is still up. The Hex Ruin.
I'm doing
so
Hex right
dying,
now.
I'm gonna assume. Oh, I just
Oh
saw
god,
the
I'm
incense
dying
burner.
too. Hex gone.
Good deal.
Only one more totem in the match, so that's good.
Cleanse that, and we guarantee that there's no ed.
Exactly.
The ash grunts. They return.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh.
Can multiple fountains be corrupt at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
No. I mean, yes.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking
I was
about the
just
same
saying,
fountain.
yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't work. What are you talking about? Gosh darn it. I've missed every skill check on this, and it's a regress to nothing. Granted, it started at nothing, so it's like I just sat here for 10 minutes and nothing, which is accurate.
Well, I've accomplished fuck all in this match. I've gotten 2 totems. Granted, one of them was a hex, but still, like, this is a fucking 500% match. Like, really? I'm getting my ass just kicked and tunneled by plague. That
You're getting
sucked.
boldness points.
Yeah, I am getting boldness points. That's probably already
She's
capped out.
amazing.
She's what?
She knocked me down again.
I'm coming in your general direction. I can at least use a boost in the points for a rescue.
I am sick right now, so
That's fine. I can deal with it. Just gotta wait for her to kind of get out of the way here. Leave. There you go.
Leave.
Okay.
Go elsewhere.
Yeah, be somewhere that isn't here. And she turned right back around.
I
Jeez.
figured she was going to do that. That's why I ran immediately.
Yeah, well, it's always a good idea to do that anyway, but yeah. Get me, Plague. Go ahead, get me. I want the protection points. Don't just barf.
Leon, why'd you blow up the generator? How dare you?
Oh, well.
I hear some screaming out there.
They outwitted me in such a way to where I didn't even get the damn protection points. Son of a fucking bitch.
Let's run to
For
the other
fuck's
side
sake,
of the map. Oh
man.
man, you're all going down over there.
Because she had to do the thing to where she out whatever. Just this is irritating me.
Just a
500%.
warning. If she hooks you guys, she will stay in the general area and be ready to turn right back around if you get saved.
Great. So this is apparently one of those killers I've been reading about who, when they see that people use a bunch of bonus offerings or whatever, they try and play as hard as they can just to make sure that, you know, they get all the points and no one else does. She's got corrupt purge. Be careful. She can knock you down now with her barf.
This is true. I'm gonna
Sorry,
yoink you down.
Thank you.
You're gonna want to run
down
to the
over
opposite side of the
there.
map.
One more totem somewhere. Might as well try and focus on it. Nothing else is getting done in my game.
Right. Is that a generator? That is a generator.
It was, yes.
I'm gonna touch it just for a little while.
I'm gonna touch it. It almost sounds like a threat.
Leon had deliverance. Nifty.
What'd you just say?
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
I thought you were going out about, you know, I'm gonna do it again, Mr. Hitman.
Oh!
I smoke crack. I'm gonna do it again.
I heard a Vince story that actually reminded me of that a little bit, which was apparently Mark Henry told the story saying that at one point Vince, being Vince, challenged into a powerlifting competition, right?
Oh, what the fuck? What balls and stupidity this guy has? Go ahead.
And so
Fucking
Mark was like,
hubris.
all right, boss, let's see. And he said Vince, he was actually pretty impressed with Vince's progress, but Mark clearly realized, okay, if I don't call it here, Vince is going to kill himself. So he did. And he remembers the next day, Vince called him on the phone, and he called him and said, Mark, I've made a terrible mistake. It just reminded me of the "I'm gonna do it again" bit.
Right.
I don't think Mark Henry's a liar, but the absurdity of Vince McMahon calling up Mark Henry to tell him I've made a terrible mistake just cracks me up.
I would believe that. And naturally, of course, I go to get the save, and what happens? The fucking guy dies before the timer where I can get the free points for the protection, or for the unhook rather. He died too quickly, so no points for me. Yay! What an awful fucking match this has been. Just garbage from the fucking start.
Oh yeah.
What a joke. It just fucking pisses me off that, again, naturally, okay, we've got 500%, so I'm gonna get, I don't know, 30,000 blood points for this one. I'm not healed.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, sorry.
You, Pink, and I are sitting at around 12,000 for the match so far.
Oh.
Oh, good lord. Well, that does make it close to about 100, or somewhere around there. Oh, I just realized the match is over. Okay.
Basically. I got a nice bonfire going. Come join me. Join me by the fire. Bring marshmallows.
That just bothers me so much that fucking right off the bat, she's got a tunnel here for like 2-3 straight fucking minutes. Then of course, I get one chance to get someone down, and she outwits him in such a way to where she goes around the other way, where instead she could have hit me, and I tried to block for the protection. So I was denied the protection for that. And then there at the end, I get Leon down just in time, and then he runs not far enough away so that he also gets hit, and I'm denied the protection for that.
She's being an extra cunty in that she walked away to close the hatch. And leaving Pink on the ground. She dropped Pink specifically to close the hatch.
Yeah, I got 80,000, but that easily could have been like fucking 200,000. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying if Pink had a key, that would be great right now.
Yeah, a key and unbreakable, that'd be brilliant.
No one has keys anymore for
Nobody brings keys.
They really don't.
No reason
Could you
to.
theoretically use so you can't use a key from a crawling position?
I've read you can't, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, for real.
That should be exactly the position that's best for using the key.
One would think.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm over here. Ma'am. Ma'am. Madam.
She has to be dragging this out on purpose. There's no way she doesn't know.
More points.
Yeah.
Honey buns.
Honey buns?
Where'd she go? There she is.
So,
Lady!
Pink is at almost 14,000. I almost had 13,000. You almost had 13,000.
No.
Killer gets away with 25,000.
So all of us are gonna walk away with about 85,000. Killer's gonna get like,
Flag!
I don't know. I can't picture. 100.
Less
I
than
guess.
I'm
They'd
over
get less
here.
than if they had played a competitive match.
Behind
Yeah.
you.
She's ignoring you. You know she is.
I'm the only one left.
Falling down begging to be put out of his misery, and nope.
Just let him bleed out, just to be a cunt.
What the heck?
There's no point trying to figure it out. The hell with these people. That sucks. It was a really good day of playing today until some asshole like that had to come around.
I'm gonna
It
go down
sounds
the
super
basement.
petty, but I think they're just going around looking for breakables just for those little extra points.
Probably.
I can't imagine. Yeah, can't imagine
No,
why.
bleed out timer's good. What about the bleed out timer? Don't you get a bunch of points for sacrificing?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
More so than letting them bleed out. Yeah.
You'd even get more points right
think
now
they
for a
still
late
want-
sacrifice because the timer's up, but I guess they decided no. I'm gonna chill with the fam out here, Mr. 6th anniversary guy.
Mr. 6th anniversary. Oh, are you in the basement?
Yeah.
With
He's
the
so
weird
happy about
basement
this
corpse.
event. He's been waiting all year for this. It's like he's got
Apparently,
one
it looks
job,
like he
this
was
is it, and
celebrating.
he's performing stellarly. Am I gonna bleed out, or is the timer gonna run out? The race is on.
I think you're gonna bleed out.
Probably.
First.
I'm at like a sliver of health right now. Dead.
And that's a wrap.
I died stinky. Much like the way I lived since Fang is a gamer girl.
Well, it fits the match. That was a stinky-ass match. She played like a jerk. Tunneling, camping. You know, it's whatever.
Not like that. I died stinky.
He's always been funny about that. He's like, I don't want to pick you up, then I'm gonna smell.
Yeah.
I want to
I walked
participate
away
in
with
this match.
77k. I'm gonna take a break for now, and by the time I get back, it will probably be the killing hour.
That is true. Yeah, it's getting pretty close to that now, to be perfectly
Yeah,
honest.
I got Michaela's mask.
Michaela's mask. Okay. I got that one earlier.
I'm gonna slap it on real quick, and then I'm gonna go take care of the doggo, and then eat pizza, and then I'll be back. If you're on Discord, I'll chat with you, but I'm gonna be playing Dead by Daylight as the killer.
Okay.
That looks kind of snazzy. I like it.
Yeah,
I
that's
miss
a
the
little,
brighter crimson from the Spellbound hat, and I'd honestly prefer that all her default to the witch hat, not the little.
I do love the witch hat. Yeah, she looks really good in that.
Yeah, but it's nice. I'll wear
Yeah.
it. I don't mind. It's free.
It is free.
I like
Especially
free.
now.
I'm a big fan of free.